Alright, little mail call going on tonight. Gotta give a shout out here to Track Thing 1. It's Raider Tech, Miguel Gonzalez. And I'll be checking out more of his channel. Appreciate that. Got a cool sticker from him. So hopefully I can get that on my mirror over there. Be number 4. Appreciate that, Miguel. And got another one here. This one's coming from Bill Knox. And that's Always Broke Garage, Stone Fur Ball. He's always posting stuff up on my wall. I appreciate that. Appreciate the views and the comments. He's a good guy. Checking out more of him in the future as well. It's a cool car, man. Really like that. Just want to also make a comment. Noticed tonight some video that came up, and that was from James Freddy, and he's kind of shocked that we haven't already met, that we haven't already found each other through the Garage Gang, because he's out in Tucson, which is the second city here in Arizona. You know, Phoenix is a little bigger than Tucson, and there's kind of a little war that goes on between our two cities, but we both need each other. That's the truth. Both cities need each other. So I'm hoping to be able to do a little cruise down there sometime and check out his garage. And he said he'd come out, and next time he's in Phoenix, hook up, and maybe he'll be able to drop by, take a look at the bug. But we'll see who ends up seeing who first. Gives me a great excuse to go out there in Tucson, take the bug for a road test. So, and speaking of the bug, wanted to give everybody a little update here. Did some research, and I've been finding out some information about my car. And yeah, I've been lying to you guys. Been telling you guys that this is a 61 body. It is a 61 pan. That's based off of the serial number. But the body is not 61, and I'm sure some of the Volkswagen gurus out there knew this already. Probably just waiting for me to find out for myself. I believe a long time ago somebody did post a comment on my wall to let me know that it's probably not a 61, and I think they're right. But one of the indicators is down here, and the spring that's hooked to this hinge mechanism for the hood, that's an indicator of a later model. The 61 had more of a latch setup. It's like a bar that hooks down here to the top of the wheel well area. A bar that goes up to the hinge instead of a spring mechanism. So I think they changed that after 61, so now we know we're at least in the 62 range. And next thing that I found out was the hinges for the door. And as you can see here, the hinge setup, it's kind of dark, but is a 3-bolt setup, or has three places for the bolts to hold the hinge into the body, or into the I'm not sure what they call this. Here's my ignorance showing up. I've heard terms like A-pillar and things like that, and I really don't know where the A-pillars are at, but it's something I need to get educated on. But the earlier models had 4 bolts. So believe they changed this in 63 or 64, or maybe it was 62 as well. But the last thing that led me to believe it is a 64 is the color. And this had a green, original color was a green paint, and I looked that up online, and the year that they made the particular green that my car had on it was 64. So I think that's what I'm looking at here, is a 64 body. Obviously it's got aftermarket front fenders, because the fenders usually had a turn signal light up on top. And lastly, when I bought the car, there was a box of goodies that came with it, and this was one of the goodies that was in the box, along with a bunch of other goodies that I'll end up showing later on as I progress through the build, was this license plate frame. And from what I've been told, it's kind of a sought after frame because it has the bubble head, the VW bubble head guy on here, and this makes it pretty obvious somebody knew that it was a 64. So it's kind of interesting information. Thought you guys might be interested to know all that. I know I was, and I was a little bummed that it wasn't a 61, but hey, you know, it's an early model Bug, and it has the smaller windows, which I kind of like. I prefer. So that's that. And still working on the door, getting it smoothed out. It's coming along pretty nice now. It's almost there. And this weekend I should get the driver's door finished, if not earlier, if I have time after work. And thanks for all the extra videos that have been going up. I mean, I'm not going to take credit for that. I think it's probably like Darren and some of the other guys are saying, there's an issue with YouTube, man. Not being able to reply to comments and all sorts of things. Not seeing videos pop up. I think it was Turbo Cobra stated that part of the fix to the not being able to reply to posts is with the Google Plus, and I don't believe I have the Google Plus on this particular YouTube channel, so I don't know what the issue is, but eventually I'm sure someone will come out with a fix for it. But anyways, thanks for watching, and hope everything is going good for everyone. Have a great work week. Have a great week. We'll talk to you all later.